Well, hey guys, welcome back to the channel where it's all about racing and race cars. Got a really unique model for you. This is a Spark 143 scale Uno Racing with Landgraf, and you'll see that right there on the hood of the car. 2024 Mercedes EVO AMG GT3. Now, this is the version of the Mercedes AMG that was introduced in 2019. The new updates were to coordinate with the current road version with new headlamps, grille, and better protection for the radiator. We all know that thing's up front. Tweaks were also made to the splitter and the rear wing. Now, as usual, the engine was a 6.2-liter V8, and that remains the same and differs from the 4-liter V8 of the road car. Now, Uno Racing was established in 2021, and its home is the Zhuhai International Circuit in China. We've talked about that with the Audi R8s that I have with the Hello Kitty livery. You probably remember those. The team's mission is to develop diverse team members to stand out in Asia and to make a positive contribution to motorsports, and they actually have 3 Asian drivers driving this car. Now, this number 16 Mercedes would finish second in the 2024 24 Hours of Spa, with drivers Indy Donche, a Dutch silver driver, David Poon from China, FIA Bronze, chairman and CEO of Evisu, Kevin C. from Hong Kong, FIA Bronze, head of Rio Monitoring and Response at OFJIB, and a guy just called Rio from Hong Kong. Now here's a cool look at the front of the car. I'm sure you've probably heard the stories of my tracking experience with the Mercedes AMG, where I was staring at this grille in my rearview mirror longer than I really would have liked to, but I just love the massive grille with the Mercedes logo on it. I kind of like it when it's blacked out most. This one is silver. Now, this car is largely pink. It has this unique theme. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but here's a look going up into the cockpit there. And we talked a little bit about the radiator, and there you can see it there with the fan on it right in the front of the car. And as you pull back, you're going to take a look at this, I don't know, it looks like this dude in hat. It's just really weird. I don't get it. I assume it probably has something to do with the companies that these guys own. That would be my guess. Now there's a really cool look at the rear of the car, and you can see the, I guess the theme with the pink with, I'm not sure. I don't really know how to describe it. But it carries on. You see Uno Racing underneath the wing. Really nice carbon fiber wing. Looks really, really good. Just all in all, just a great car from Spark. And I always like the way that the rear diffuser just fits nicely within the frame of the car. It almost looks like it's symbiotic with it and not an extrusion. Now there's a cool look at the car from the rear to the front. And as we move up here, I remember we talked about this logo that I think is somewhat strange. I really don't understand it. But there you see Uno Racing. The tires, Pirelli P0s, very nicely done. One thing I love about the Mercedes is the exhaust port that comes out the side of the car, and the exhaust tubes that run all the way, and it's vented for heat, I would imagine, to get out. You can see there are 2 aerials on the top of the car. Now, as I mentioned, this car is a 143 scale model from the Spark collection. They must have this new partnership with CrowdStrike or SRO. In this case, we are looking at the inside of the box. It says CrowdStrike 24 Hours of Spa, 100 years. And the box is distinctively SRO, which you can see 2024. As I pull back, you'll see SRO on there. A really good looking package to complement a really good looking car. And here's another amazing look from the rear of the car, going to the front. Very, very nice work by the Spa. Look at the louvers over the front fenders. Really nicely done. Grille work is very, very sharp. There you see the names of all the drivers there. Well, folks, that's going to wrap this edition with this cool look at this Landgraf with Uno Racing, Mercedes AMG in this unique pink livery. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you next time.